What's up, Libra Squad? Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. That's me. My name's Annie. I'm so happy to have the Libra Squad out there with me today. We're going to do a quick little love reading for you, love and romance. So if you're not looking for that, I suggest you click off. I'll see you on the next one. But yeah, let's try and get some fun message for my Libras out there who are interested in love. For the newbies, if you don't know my spiel, here on YouTube, I do general messages. That means that not everything I say will resonate with all the Libras out there. It's up to you to come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind. Ultimately, I ask that you only take away the messages that resonate with you, that serve you in some capacity, motivate you, inspire you, etc., etc. If something feels strange or foreign, drop it like it's hot. Have faith that that's a message that's going out to someone else who needs to hear it. But also give these messages time to resonate. Not everything will click instantly, okay? All right, let's do this deck for your person. We're going to hop in shortly. Everything else you want to know about this video will be in the description box below, and that's going to include the decks I'm using here today, as well as my social media channels. I'm the Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram, as well as .com. Like, share, subscribe wherever you can. And other than that, we're going to hop in. 2 more cards for Libras. Libra and their person. If you don't currently have a person, this could represent someone coming in or someone that you have a bit of a past with, as that so frequently does happen. But all right, so you have a good amount of major arcana in this spread. Yeah, bottom of your deck is a Scorpio card and the Page of Swords. So some of you may have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. If so, you're spying on your person. Or the opposite, it could be if you're interested in a Scorpio, that they are sort of spying on you on social media. If it's not spying, it could indicate small messages back and forth. Yeah, in fact, with Page of Wands, that sort of confirms for me you're probably already messaging a bit with this person. And underneath that is the World card. So you guys are either closing out a cycle together, but more than anything, it could also be a fire sign you're dealing with, 2 pages, like you being the air sign Libra and then your person maybe being a fire sign. I think, yeah, you guys are going to message and like join worlds. That doesn't necessarily mean like, marriage or this or that, though it could, right? Sometimes. It's a major graduation, though. It's a major milestone. It's a major step into a relationship where, okay, I think it becomes exclusive or committed. There's something about fast messaging which takes you from like singlehood into, I think, like a relationship where there's at least, I say multiple people. I don't necessarily mean third party stuff, but it seems like you're, as a single person, Libra, if that resonates for you, it's like you're going places. I think the offer and the messages being made to you are to make you like part of this person's world. You're someone that they think about a lot. And yeah, there's something about wanting to like join forces. I guess sort of that's what I'm getting with that. So in your actual spread here, you have Cancerian energy, you have the Devil, which is Capricorn, you have the Emperor, which is Aries, and you have the Fool, which is Aquarius and Aries again. So let's read through with these messages. We're going to read for you first. So your overall energy is presenting as the High Priestess. So the secret knowledge is what I get is I think, excuse me, you like this person, but you're holding back. You're waiting for them to communicate or for them to make the first move. In your headspace, you have the Devil. So it could be a Capricorn is on your mind. That could be an ex. That could be someone you're interested in dating, Or if it doesn't represent that, I'm actually thinking it's intense passion. Even if you haven't necessarily been like romantic with this person, it can sometimes indicate an obsession. And you can use that word, in a higher or lower vibration, obsession, right? That's a heavy word. It could just mean like this person is on your mind all the time, right? That in itself is obsession, but it's not necessarily unhealthy. So again, that's sort of up to you to determine, but it is coming up in your headspace, your mental sector. So in your heart, you have great warmth for this person. It could also indicate that there's something about being with this person. You may have to sacrifice part of your career or put a career thing on pause. And I'm not necessarily indicating that Spirit is like, do that, but something about the Emperor coming up. There's a lot of messages about career here. So it could be that in your heart, you're not ready to love until you something about settle down your finances, or maybe you're applying to jobs and you're hoping to get that job and then you feel like you could focus on dating. There's something presenting as you have very stern rules about, it's like your work schedule. Or maybe if you live with this person or you've moved in with them and you're dating, it could just indicate like, I'm working now, hon. Like I gotta, like you have a very like studious mindset or something about, I guess you know what this is to me. It's like work hard, play hard. It's not that you're not going to play hard with this person. I think you will, but there's something about something about like the control of the work or not letting this person interfere with your work life. It could also indicate if you work with this person, you're wanting to keep it very professional when you're, I don't know if you're with coworkers right now, right? But this could indicate it's like a secret. You don't want anyone to know that the person you're working with is also the one you're sleeping with. Again, not for everyone, Libra. Please don't make it your story if it isn't. But if you're completely single and you have no idea what I'm talking about, this could also indicate that there's somebody coming in that would be influential or just someone you interact with, someone you encounter while you're on your like spiritual path, specifically regarding like endeavors in your career. It could indicate you meet somebody while you're working and things just kind of take off. You know, there could be some sort of flirtation or newness, and this could just indicate you're maybe in your head about it of not wanting to be the one who reaches out first to be like, were they flirting with me? But you're definitely thinking about it. In your headspace, you're like, I kind of want to pursue this a little bit more, but something is holding you back. It's like the devil is what's underneath the emperor. So it could also indicate you have two options. You may have an Aries and a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. I am just getting work. Work comes first. Work is your priority right now, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But in your final outcome, yeah, I think a lot of you, Libra, have choices. This is sometimes the juggler card. And again, if it's not that, it's something about needing to get your finances in order, because something about the unknown factor of your money or your finances right now is weighing heavily on you. And so there's like some cause of like of a ruckus or some cause of upset emotionally going on regarding money. Or if it's not that, you're not wanting to cause an upset or an uproar because you may have options. I don't know. I got to be real with you, Libras. Again, not everybody's story. This could indicate that you have multiple people and you're trying to be like hush hush about it. You're trying to be a little bit clandestine. Here's the thing. Both of these, or at least one of them, I'll put it that way, feels relatively new, and at least one of your people is single, right? I'm not saying that, everybody here is single and ready to mingle. Some of you are shacking up and you got someone else on the side. But anyway, there is an element of you are wanting to decide something eventually, but I'll throw a clarifier on that. But yeah, as it stands now, I see you sort of weighing out the possibilities. It's not the greatest action card. It's a little bit like stuck on the decision, weighing out your options. I'm sorry, every time I shuffle, my camera goes like this. I have a new setup, and I can already tell it's not going to work. But anyway, clarify Two of Coins. Two of Coins for Libra. Clarify Two of Pentacles for Libra. What does this Two of Pentacles mean? And guys, sometimes the energy can go reverse too. So if none of that resonates with you, it could be possible that was for your person. Yeah, okay, so we were using this scenario earlier, how eventually it's like there's going to be messages coming into you, Libra, like pretty significant messages, right? Like this person makes their intentions known. It's very clear where the Knight of Swords stands because in a way he doesn't really have a filter. He just blurts it out. So I do think that represents your person because you're not presenting that way. You're almost like zip, and like throw away the key. You're the silent one, right? I think your person comes in with messages, as I was saying, maybe between you and a fire sign, particularly in Aries. There's cute messages back and forth, and it's like there's some sort of closure, maybe with one that you're no longer pursuing, and then I think they're going to welcome you in, Libra, right? The air sign and the fire sign are communicating here, so maybe the water sign is getting ditched or something about that, because what's clarifying the Two of Pentacles is the World card. Although that is a card of Capricorn too, and you have Capricorn showing up in your spread with the Devil. You have the World card twice though, so yeah, I don't know. This is also I don't know. I hate to go back and retract on that. Some of you are going to Some of you are going to make a decision to welcome in somebody new to your world, to your soul tribe. Again, a card of graduation or accomplishments or milestones. If you've been texting or flirting, it might be like, hey, do you actually want to go out sometime? Or like, if you've been dating, it could solidify like, so like we're a thing now, right? Like we're a couple. Something about that gets solidified. Or you may be, what is that expression? Keeping them on a string. What is that expression? it's essentially leading two people on at once. It's something about, I would be careful about that because their worlds are going to collide. As sneaky and clandestine as you may think this is, something about these worlds, they're one and the same. I don't know why I'm getting this, but there's like some piece of information that this person or both these people could stumble on, and it's like, it all traces back to you, like man or woman in the middle, Libra. So yeah, again, I guess I would just sort of say be careful who you're juggling, because one, if not both, absolutely want a commitment with you. I think one person in particular doesn't. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I feel like I'm rooting for your person, and sometimes I think it's you. So parts of these messages may be swapped. But let's look into what I'm calling your person, because that was technically for you. So yeah, you're considering additions. You're considering maybe multiple offers, or I mean, this could potentially indicate that you have two suitors, that you have air sign suitors, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and fire sign suitors, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, there's absolutely some options here for you. So, all right, so then your person is coming up as the Magician, so Virgo and Gemini energy. They're wanting to manifest a new relationship. There's something very magical about your connection. You guys are able to like sort of exchange glances or looks at each other, and there is some sort of like, yeah, magnetic attraction. There's chemistry there, but you both are either doubting that the other person is interested, or you both just, there's like an understanding that it's not the right time to move forward. And I think it's because one or both of you has other options, and maybe I think the other person does know about that. So there is some sort of delay in you guys coming together. So in their mental sector, yeah, that's again, the decision, the deciding factor. This person is blocking off their energy in a sense with those swords to think something over. They're not opening up their heart to this passion that I think you're seeing it as, Libra. Or if you're the one with options, this person absolutely knows, and so they're like, you know, until you get rid of the third party shit, like, I'm just going to be here. Like, they're not allowing you in, if that makes sense. So then in their heart space, okay, they're waiting for you to become single. They have the Three of Swords. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They've taken some action forward with you in terms of maybe sending a few messages out, maybe flirting, this or that. Or if they haven't, if they've been the silent one, it's like they got binoculars. They're waiting to see what ships come in, and they're waiting to see like if you detach your anchor, because something is holding you back. Something is like, you know, weighing your ship down. They're hoping that you set yourself free from whatever burden this is, or whatever relationship this is. They're looking for exclusivity. They're not wanting any of this third party shit. But they do dream about you. They're very in their head about you. They fantasize about you. And I do want to be clear, it's more in a very like innocent, cute way. None of these cards are really indicating like super what is the term? Hypersexuality. It's like they're just like a little girl twirling in their dress, or vice versa, right? You know, it can be masculine as well. There's something just like, aw, like Libra's kind of cute. Like it's that kind of like, aw, I just heard "Wouldn't It Be Nice" by the Beach Boys. Again, very kind of like sugary, sweet pop song, right? Like, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? Stop it. Yeah, so, I mean, it's possible some of you Libras might be married. I feel like I actually got that story for you not too long ago. So you got decisions, Libra. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's throw some romance angels on and see what they say. Let's throw one on. Okay, that came right out. Yeah, this person is attracted to you. Oh my gosh. This person is attracted to you, but they need you to be unhitched. It's indicating some of you, like your person is fantasizing or dreaming about you not being married. That's sort of what I get from that. Or it's in the future, the possibility of they do see you as a marriage partner. But again, they're holding back. They're waiting for you to, no offense, Libra, but in a sense, like get your shit together. If there is third-party activity, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, if you really are struggling with your finances or you're a single parent juggling two kids, right? It's not like get your shit together in that sense. It's more they're waiting for you to come in with an offer that is actually pure, that actually means something that they could actually build upon, right? With Pentacles, it's legit, right? It's tangible. It's something that could go places. It's someone who wants to travel the world with you, maybe, right? But until then, it's more just a fantasy. So I do think this person is interested, but yeah, they're one or both of you. And here's the thing, it's not both of you. I'm sorry, I just have to say it. I think it might be you, Libra, but if not, your person has another person. One person in this scenario is absolutely single, and I mean, you're the one watching a tarot video, so I'm thinking maybe it is you. I don't know. What butterfly card do we want to throw on this? Anything significant here? You are stronger than you know. All right, interesting. So I am sensing that some of you are struggling to leave a relationship that is holding you back, potentially with a Taurus or another Libra. Oh no, this is you. This is the Empress, right? Knowing your value, knowing your worth. You may have settled in a relationship. You may have even gotten married to someone where as the time passed, you realize they really don't treat you the way you want to be treated. So maybe you are starting to look elsewhere. But I mean, I will say the Empress is like Mother Earth, right? She's not just going to abandon her kid. She's not just going to abandon her husband or her boyfriend or vice versa, you know, the wife, the whatever. She would do it in a very dignified way because she is the Empress. So I'm not saying stay with the person that you're with even though you're unhappy. That's not at all what I'm saying. But do it in do it in like a classy way where if you sever ties, there's a finality to it. With Libra energy, right, the scales, you're not just going to be like, well, like we can still keep in touch or you know your situation, but it's like you got to raise your vibe to recognize that you deserve to be treated better because, yeah, Emperor and Empress, you have a divine pairing coming in here. So again, that could indicate marriage or moving towards someone that either you or they see as marriage potential in the future. But, you know, it all starts with attraction, right? It's like there's seeds. We just got to see how they blossom and how they grow into the future. Libra, I'm so sorry. I forgot to throw zodiac signs on your love reading. So we'll do that real quick. Any signs that want to come up for Libra that we didn't already mention? Again, you had a lot of major arcana, a lot of like major players in your life right now. Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo again, and Scorpio. All right, we'll take one more. Oh. All right, so you have Sagittarius, you have Cancer, you have Leo, and Aquarius. All right. All right, Libra, that's what I got for you. Please do like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if any of this resonates. I will see you very soon for more tarot.